We all have a nerd in each of us. There is something we are overly excited about, and it's what we call our passion. It's the thing that keeps us motivated, happy, and intrigued. Growing up, my father would take me out into the sawgrass marshes of the Everglades one day and the cypress swamps the next, building my appreciation for ecology. My name is David Baldwin, and I'm from South Florida. I had come to the realization that I wanted to be an environmental scientist and go on the path of sustainability as a career. And I emailed a professor at a local university. I asked if there were any research positions available for high school students. So Dr. Brian Ben-Scooter let me into his lab to be a research assistant. My research was the catalyst for me to start the Invasive Species Awareness and Removal Program with the Everglades Restoration Ambassadors, also known as the ER Ambassadors. I studied Caesar's weed, an invasive plant in South Florida. From that research internship, I brought what I learned to the nonprofit, the Everglades Restoration Ambassadors. What I learned from there of invasive plants, how to remove them, how they spread across South Florida, I modeled it into a way to be taught to elementary school students. And even further than that, how to teach it to the average person on the street, and how every single person can help in the fight of invasive plants. This program promoted the education of elementary school students on environmental science, and particularly invasive species, as well as some hands-on restoration of Florida ecosystems through invasive plant removal. The creation of my educational module designed to show how invasive plants spread across Florida easily educates these students on how the natural processes occur, and even better, what they can do to take action and help.
Over the past 3 years, 2018, 19, and 20, in the summers, I've been very fortunate to have David Baldwin working in my lab. He came to me as a high school student, and he was a very curious person, and he volunteered in the lab all 3 summers. He was always interested in environmental science to some aspect, and he always applied that to the research he did in my lab.
A huge part of my project was teaching all these young kids to join the fight. I want to continue to inspire young scientists to be innovators and trailblazers and make this world a better place with us. In fields that make them passionate, they too can be like me and like all my colleagues. See how there are no more saw palmettos here compared to everywhere else. It's just Kudzu. And that's why we need to get rid of them.